The Fall concludes with a spine-tingling feature-length episode tomorrow at 9:35. See it first here on RTE1. But now, Brodie's Lies take on a life of their own on Shortland Street.
I can't stop thinking about you. I have tried.
I can't stop thinking about you either. What if tomorrow I decide I like guys better?
Then that's okay.
I can't make any promises. Please don't assume anything.
I've slept with someone. It's Jennifer. Jennifer and I are in love.
This is a joke, right? That was our joke, that you fancy Jennifer.
I didn't plan it. I just...
Please don't insult me. That is such a cliche.
I never meant to hurt you. I love you.
People who love each other don't cheat. How is this happening? This is us last night. How could you do that?
You'll never guess who I found.
Hello, ladies.
She turned up at work unannounced, without a word of warning. I just about fell off my chair.
I came over to check on Scotty. I can't believe how much the little one has grown.
I have to go out. I'm sorry.
No, Nicole, please don't go.
Sorry, have we come at a bad time?
No. It's fine. It's nice to see you, Shobna.
You too, Maya.
I'll make us a cuppa.
Babe, would you just calm down a bit?
I shouldn't be surprised, really. Someone like you going out with someone like me.
Don't say things like that.
Oh, you were sophisticated and brainy and hot and I...
Bella, I am not cheating on you. I love you.
Then who did you give the earrings to?
To my mum. It's her birthday, and I wanted to get her something really nice to say thanks for the money.
Please just call me. I need to know you're okay.
Scotty's illness must have come as a dreadful shock.
Oh, yes. We were so terrified we would lose him. All of us have lost so much these past years.
The good news is he's recovering well and the surgeons are very pleased.
I'll visit him tomorrow sometime, at a decent hour.
That'll be lovely. Poor Tracy is so exhausted. It's such a pity that they've had to postpone their wedding. I seem a little strange, Scotty remarrying so soon.
Tracy's a wonderful girl.
Shall I put the kettle on again? That must be cold by now.
No, I don't actually want that.
Before I forget, I brought something for you. I stopped in Sydney on my way over here to check on my fabric company. And when I saw this, I thought of you.
This is beautiful. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? Business must be good.
It is. And my husband is green with envy. Anyway, how was work with you?
Same old, same old.
You want to tell me what happened?
Not really, because that will make it real. Maya cheated on me with Jennifer. I feel like I've taken crazy pills. I just want someone to wake me up and tell me it was all a dream. You're not even surprised. Am I the only one that didn't know about this? Just tell me, please.
I was aware of an attraction between them.
I feel sick.
You walked straight into that one, buddy.
As if. Ha! Got your back.
Not for long.
Guys, I'm trying to read here.
Shut up, geek.
Yes, suffer in your jocks, Warner.
Suffer in your jocks?
I am Crash Metal 2 Conquistador.
Only because it's my first time.
Isn't Harry a little young to be playing Crash Metal 2?
Is that a female form I can see through this testosterone? Rachel?
Hi.
Okay, who wants to help get Rachel's suitcases from the car?
Phoenix, you can handle that. A few calls to make.
Are you moving in for good this time?
Yes.
Let's go. Harry?
I'm not helping her. She can get her own bags.
He's quite right.
Fine.
Sorry, I thought he was okay about this, but...
I managed to whip the DHB into shape. Harry will be a breeze. I'm not so sure about Isaac, though.
No, I talked to him. He's fine about it. Luke, how are you? Well, that's understandable. It's been a stressful week. If you really think it would help, okay, I'll see you soon.
How long's it been going on?
I didn't even know it was.
Don't lie to me, Maxwell, don't you dare.
Yesterday, when I came home, they were pretty cagey. One time, when Maya thought I was hitting on Jennifer, she totally went off at me.
When?
A few weeks back, I kind of let it slip to Jennifer that Maya had the hots for her. A week ago, Jennifer let it slip that she felt the same way. I never thought they'd do anything about it.
Who else knows? Has Jennifer told anyone?
Not that I'm aware of.
Was Jennifer driving it or Maya who was doing the chasing?
Nicole, I don't know, honestly.
You knew enough. You should have come to me and told me what was going on. That way I would have been prepared. I'm sorry. I'm just... She said they're in love. How can they be in love?
My exile must end at once.
Oh, I don't think I'm welcome.
Kronos, back. He can be overprotective. I beg you, Chris, nay, implore you to allow my return to the hospital.
This has put you under a lot of strain, Luke. Why not take some time?
Aside from being heartily annoyed at whoever's put me in this appalling predicament, I'm perfectly fine. Look. It's the drugs test I took today, showing that I am entirely free of opiates or any other kind of pharmaceutical. I also endured a health practitioner's disciplinary tribunal. They agreed unanimously that on condition of regular drugs testing, I am free to continue practicing.
Well, that's all very well, but I do think we need to address the larger issue. Your problem, your drug usage.
Oh, you think I'm a drug addict who's in denial? I've never abused drugs in my life. My career is everything to me. I'd never jeopardize it.
You had morphine in your nasal spray, Luke. You have to know how that looks.
I was set up. Someone put it...
The fact that you are so organized suggests to me you're a regular user. My brother was an addict. He kept amphetamines in a breath mint container. My mother filled lemonade bottles with gin. The excuses, they're all part of it, too. Until you're willing to admit you have a problem, you'll never break the cycle. And until I can believe that you really want to change, I'll struggle to trust you.
Well, if I were to agree to counseling, would you consider my reinstatement?
Yes.
Very well. Then I must face my demons head on.
Can you manage on your own for now?
Yeah, of course, no worries.
I'm heading home if you want to catch up with your mum.
That's okay. I'll keep Brody company.
Make her only cheese for dinner.
No. You go have a carb fest. It's going to be boring here.
But what if you need my help or get lonely?
I won't.
Hi, Daniel. Bye, Daniel.
It's like you've hypnotized her or something. Huh? But what if you get lonely?
Oh, look, if you were dissing my girlfriend...
Settle down. I totally dig Bella, you know that. She's like the nicest, most decent person that's ever walked this planet.
Man, I can't handle this anymore. Dude, I've stuffed up on an epic scale. I'm in debt up to my neck.
Hey?
My sister said that she was going to lend me the money for this place. And then she pulled out of me at the very last minute. And I couldn't back out of the deal, so I went to a quickie finance company.
Are you completely mental? You'll pay back like 4 times the amount you borrowed.
Yeah, dude, I know that, but I was desperate. Okay, and Bella's family was relying on me, and I couldn't let them down.
So they don't know about this?
I told them my parents loaned me the money. Look, I worked out a budget, I thought I could manage it, and then they stung me for an early payment. And now I'm drowning. And if I go down, they're coming down with me.
What are you gonna do?
Fess up to Bella and let her know how much of a screwball I am?
No way.
Well, dude, I can't handle lying to her anymore.
Maybe. But if you drag her into this, that means 2 stressed out people. Okay, plus, you'll have to lie to her dad, which you'll hate to do. Suck it in, bro. Okay, hope for the best.
I'm sorry I never met your Ben. And I'm so sorry I couldn't be here when he passed.
I don't know whether I would have noticed. I felt numb most of the time, like being in a fog.
Then the fog clears and the pain comes. But it does get better with time.
I know.
So how is hospital treating you? Still keeping busy?
Very. I have a new assistant, Bella. She's better than she was, but she can still be more of a hindrance than a help sometimes.
She's no good to you if she can't work independently.
She'll get there in the end, I hope.
I would have thought you might be ready for a change.
Not really. Most of the time, I love the job.
Well, I'm still hoping I can tempt you. I know how much you love to travel and explore new places. So, I have a proposition for you.
Not another cruise.
Oh, no. I'm far too busy for cruises. I'm a very successful businesswoman now, and I want you to come and work for me. I need an office manager, and you would be perfect for the job.
I can't move to Sydney.
Why not?
My family's here for starters, and Bella's not up to replacing me. I'd be leaving the hospital in a lurch, and I've never worked as an office manager. I'm not qualified.
Not on paper, perhaps, but you have life experience.
That's the last time I let you have any wine. You get far too silly.
Yvonne, I'm serious.
Where were you? I was worried sick.
Did you go and tell Jennifer that it's all out in the open? She must be stoked.
I've been here trying to get in touch with you. I haven't even thought about Jennifer.
You expect me to believe that? Like all the other lies that you've been telling me?
Jennifer and I, we happened for the first time yesterday. And before that, we'd had 2, maybe 3 kisses.
Oh, that makes it all right then. You made a fool out of me. You snuck around behind my back and let me think that everything was okay.
And I feel just as sick about it as
no,
you do.
No, you don't. You can't even begin to imagine how I feel. She was our friend. Why would you do this to me? What did I do wrong?
You haven't done anything wrong.
Then why? Tell me so I can understand, because none of this is making any kind of sense to me.
I feel a really strong attraction to Jennifer.
I feel attracted to people all the time. You were so sure that I was going to go off with some guy. There is no way I could ever do that. And I never, ever thought you'd cheat on me.
I am so sorry.
What does that mean? Do you want us to break up?
Don't you want that?
No.
To be honest, I'm underwhelmed by the plans for the galley. Any chance of a wine chiller as well as a freezer? Okay, run some figures, get back to me.
Wine chiller on a boat. I don't even have one in my house.
Well, island hopping ain't island hopping without one.
Hey, buddy. Good to see you back, man. Goodness, you're going all out. Considering the costs you were forced to incur to repair both vessels after your accident.
Well, fortunately, I could count on some family support. Can I ask what you're doing here?
Chris has kindly agreed to my return.
To theatre?
I will happily resume my practice with a clear conscience. If that requires me to prove my worth once more, then so be it. I look forward to seeing you in theatre.
What the hell were you thinking?
I couldn't stand lying to her anymore.
Right, so you destroy Nicole to salve your own conscience and you out me in the process? We don't even know what's really going on between us. Oh, God, she must be going through hell. It's disgusting what we've done to her.
She wants us to stay together.
I can't enter into a relationship with you, Maya. I told you that. I don't even know if this is who I am.
Yeah, I know.
Look, this is hard for everyone, I get that, but please, don't do anything else without discussing it with me first.
You should have seen his face. It was like his heart was going to break.
Sorry?
Brody's, when I lost my mind and accused him of having an affair. Now, what is wrong with me? When did I become so hideous?
You're not hideous.
Over a silly pair of earrings. And he gave them to his mum for her birthday. How many sons would do that?
Not many.
Still, didn't stop her from being mean to him. Now, if they could just have a little faith in him, everything would be so much better. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rock up there and introduce myself.
Isn't that something that Brody should do?
His self-esteem is like less than 0, but if I can convince him to come to the IV and see how clever and talented he is, he would feel so much better about himself.
Hi, Yvonne. Do you have time for coffee?
Oh, I'd love to, but we're a wee bit busy.
I can manage.
What about the throughput statement for the GP clinic?
Done. Dusted. Delivered.
Wow, sounds as though you can do the job with your eyes closed.
Perhaps you'd like to tell her that.
So?
All right, so she's more than capable, but there are other things to consider. And I told you not to pressure me.
I will give you a very generous accommodation allowance. Here. I saw this apartment and I immediately thought of you. You could easily afford to rent it.
It's not that simple. Maya relies on me for childcare, and I love seeing JJ grow up.
If Maya was offered a wonderful job abroad, would she think twice about leaving you? You deserve this, my friend, and you have earned it. Now, I will go and have my coffee, and I will see you on my way out.
So, what's the plan? You guys gonna call it quits?
It's what she deserves. But I don't think it's the right thing to do. We've been through so much. We fought so hard to be together.
Well, you might feel differently further down the track. Angry Nicole will kick in at some point. What does Maya think about all this?
Seems the jury's still out. Deep down, I don't think she loves Jennifer. Maybe that's just wishful thinking on my part.
Hang in there, bud. All right, I better get back to it.
Have you thought about what I said?
Let's not talk about this at work. We'll wait till lunchtime or when we...
We can fix this. Whatever it is about our relationship that's made you look somewhere else, we'll figure it out and we can fix it. You'll get over Jennifer. And when you do, you'll realise it was just an infatuation. You and me and JJ, it's real love.
Please, let's talk about this at home.
No, I want to talk about it now. Tell me what you've decided.
I don't think that I can be with you anymore.
You're going to be with her?
No, that's not what she wants.
Well, then why?
Because it's over, Nick. I wish that it could be different, but it's not. I'm sorry.
Don't you say it, don't you dare. Just go.
Past 9 on RTE1.
I am so mad at you, Brody Kemp. Mad and angry and mega hurt.
Whoa, what's up?
I called your parents. That's what's up. I wanted to go over there and invite them out for dinner at the restaurant so they could see how well you were doing, but they weren't even there, and the housekeeper lady said that they'd been gone for nearly 2 weeks in a spell.
Aspen.
Who cares? You lied to me again.
No, I did not lie to you.
You said that you went over there to visit them. You said they were horrible to you.
Yeah, well, they pretty much were. You know, I mean, I took Mum's present over there, and Carol told me the same as you, that they'd taken off on some holiday, and they didn't even care enough to tell me.
Why didn't you tell me that? I don't get it.
I was too embarrassed, I suppose.
I am your girlfriend, Brody. We live together. You have to share this stuff with me.
Yeah, babe, I know, and I will, all right? From here on in. Look, you do believe me, right?
You know what? I don't know what to believe anymore.
So, explain pizza night to me.
Basically, everyone gets to make their own gourmet pizza.
What, like the dough and everything?
No, just the fun stuff. Isaac is pretty traditional. Phoenix tends towards the vegetarian. Harry is just completely random. Although, I must admit, his chorizo and cranberry was a surprising success.
Okay. Pizza night it is.
A little different from the Monday nights you're used to, I guess.
I can do the family thing. I did it with Sophie and Hunter. Though they're a bit old for pizza night and they both hit my guts, but hey.
It's okay. Once everyone gets used to the idea, we will make the Waltons look dysfunctional. It's so great that you're willing to take this on.
You've let Luke come back to work. Why?
Because I'm satisfied that he no longer poses a risk to patient safety.
That is insane. The guy's a walking time bomb.
My call, my responsibility.
Goodness. Tiny fists of rage already.
Derval's back. He's practically salivating at the thought of busting us.
Did he threaten to?
No, he's far too cunning for that.
Okay, rein in the paranoia, please. Luke has no proof. Besides, everyone thinks he's a raging morphine addict, so I don't think anything he says will hold much credibility. Do you? Relax.
Raspberry and white chocolate. It's fresh out of the oven.
Oh,
Thanks.
young love. It is so adorable.
You savour every minute of it.
Personally, I'd rather eat broccoli. My most hated vegetable. This is not a muffin of love, Yvonne. It's a muffin of guilt.
Not the cheating, surely. I thought you two had sorted things out.
We did, but he's still lying to me. He told me he went to visit his parents, but they're away overseas.
Maybe he had his reasons.
Like what?
How should I know?
I've tried to get him to talk to me. I really did. But he's all cagey and weird and totally un-Brody-ish.
Brody adores you. I'm sure he wouldn't give you any cause for concern.
He is hiding something from me. I know it. Something big.
I'm off now.
I'll call you later.
I can't stand this, Yvonne. Please, what is your answer?
Well, I don't have an answer. There's far too much to think about, and it's a huge decision.
But you want to say yes, I can tell.
I haven't talked to Maya yet. I haven't had time.
Well, when you do, you can tell her the company will pay for her and JJ to visit you 3 times a year. Here, it's all in your contract.
Contract? You're so pushy.
Only because you'd be so good in the job, and you're a dear, dear friend, and I would love it. Are you saying yes?
Maya doesn't need me half as much as I think she does, and it is a wonderful opportunity. So, I am saying that I am just about ready to say yes.
Live for the now, Yvonne. You won't regret it.
Then I said, Mr. Watson, I'm just going to get your socks off. He went all red. I asked him what's wrong. Turns out he thought I said I was just going to get his...
Excuse me? You look at me. Look me in the eye.
What's going on? Rachel, can I have a word?
How dare you run away from me?
Can we please take this outside?
Why? Are you ashamed of what you've done?
What's going on here?
You coward.
Nicole, now's not a good time, okay?
Nicole, I am truly sorry. You've been such a good friend. I never meant to hurt you.
You thought having an affair with my partner wouldn't hurt me. You thought destroying my family wouldn't hurt me.
Nicole, enough.
You came over to my house. I confided in you. You pretended to be my friend.
I'm so sorry.
Why? Because I found out? Or because all these people now know what a slapper you are?
Oh, stop it.
Don't you tell me to stop it! You threw everything away for someone who doesn't even want you! Someone who is just a home-wrecking piece of trash.
Get your festive cultural fix on the works this Friday at 8:30, where the team have compiled their own list of turkeys and triumphs. Next up here this morning, Doctors.